Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share what they have for your glory and honor. Grant good health and safety to our loved ones, peace and goodwill to all men. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Nicole, for the blessing before our webinar. Please let me discuss the flow of our webinar today. First, I will discuss our company orientation. Then we will proceed with our school partner presentation, which is Stenberg College. It will be discussed by our guest speaker for today, Ma'am Jenny Calicero, the Director of International Admission and Recruitment for Southeast Asia. Then after that, after their presentation, we will have a question and answer portion. Let me share my screen. Ma'am Nicole, my screen is visible already.
Yes, Ma'am Nelly, it's visible on my end.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Marnelli De Ocampo, one of the marketing executives here in Fil-Global. We have Zoom house rules. So kindly mute your microphone during the video presentation. If you have any question, you can unmute after the presentation or just type your question in the chat box. If the presenters are having trouble with their internet connection, please stay patient and wait for them to reconnect. Our company is Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation. Our tagline is study, work, and live abroad. With Fil-Global, you can achieve your dreams overseas through easy and hassle-free processing and consultation. This is our Fil-Global short story, but I will not play it because you can check it on our Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation YouTube channel. About us, Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation is an ISO certified and a world-class company that started out on London on August 11, 2014. We are 7 years in service now, and we branch out here in the Philippines offering immigration and university placement to the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Spain, Australia, Canada, and also in US. Our legacy with over 15 years of experience. I know you are confused because I said that we are 7 years in service, but our legacy is 15 years of experience. It is a combined profession of our legal, marketing, recruitment, and business consulting. Fil-Global is proud of its personalized value for money and focus on always putting its customers' interest at heart. Our mission is to become a world leader in university placements and immigration services. Our vision in 2030, Fil-Global with 1,000 branches will better the lifestyle and move forward sustainable careers of our 100,000 members worldwide. Our ethos of the three important values that embrace Fil-Global is compassion, our love, devotion, and care to our clients and stakeholders. Second is integrity, providing our best professional services with honesty and dignity. We do things right not because we think it is right, but because it is morally correct. And last is excellence, bring forth outstanding practices in management and services with achieving results. We are proud to present that Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation is an ISO certified. This is our ISO certified seal. We are the Philippines' first world-class certified company in provision of recruitment and deployment of student visa services. This is also our certificate. And we have achievement of Top Choice Awards for Excellence. We have Philippine Top Choice Awards for Excellence and Outstanding Achiever as Top Choice Immigration and Visa Provider. We have also ICEF agency seal. ICEF is one of the industry leading quality assurance process providers. So our company, we can assure that we provide high quality application process of your student visa because we met the ICEF strict standard of quality. And we have also accredited in JASANZ or Joint Accreditation System of Australia and New Zealand. We have legalities. To ensure that Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation provides high quality legal and immigration service to its clients, we commission services from the most qualified and experienced lawyers and top education providers and universities across the globe. Our legal documents, under we are registered under Securities and Exchange Commission. Our company registration number is CS201721718. And we have also business permit. And our City Hall OR, we are registered under City of Manila because our main branch is located at Ermita, Manila. And we have zoning OR. Let's meet our directors, partners, and legal counsel. Meet our managing director, Sir Birch Ian and Ranis. He took his Master of Science in International Hospitality at Cardiff Metropolitan University. He is one of the product of student visa. And also our Director of Finance and Administration, Sir Joseph B. Basa. He took his Master of Business Administration at American University of Switzerland. He is also a product of student visa. Our Corporate Secretary or Legal Counsel, Attorney Ernelson Trujillo. He is with Fil-Global to provide representation in civil and criminal cases to leading a company and supporting compliance and litigation efforts. So we have lawyers in Philippines and also we have immigration advisors and lawyers in our in our partner countries. We have in United States, Australia, and also in United Kingdom, in Canada, and also in United States, Italy, and in New Zealand. Meet our Fil-Global amazing team. So we conduct company events. This was taken when there is no pandemic, but we conduct company events today by virtually. And also we do university partner visits. Our managing director, Sir Virg Ian and Sir Joseph B. Basa, they visit our school partners to check their facilities and also their programs. And syempre po, to check our members there. If there is a problem to their schools or in their programs, we check so that we can help them by Fil-Global assisting them. We also do client send-offs here in Fil-Global. Hindi po namin kayo pababayaan because kahit po paalis na kayo is andyan pa din po si Fil-Global, especially kapag meron po kayong kailangan ng mga documents or meron po kayong problema sa mga documents nyo. And we have also free gifts, wines and jackets. Once you proceed with our membership, you can choose your free jacket here. We have also Fil-Global branches. Our national sales manager, Mr. Adijansa Kalayag, or you can call him Mr. Jansen. Our Manila head office, assistant headquarters sales manager, Ms. Jasmine Andrada. Our main branch or head office located in Manila, second floor times Plaza Mall, UN Avenue Corner, Taft Avenue, Ermita, Manila is the only operational. And our regional branches is naka-work from home status due to pandemic. Our regional sales manager, Ms. Jaya Marie Kalubag. Our Assistant Regional Sales Manager, Acting, Miss Juribic Villaganas. Our Digital Sales and Media Manager, Mr. Richard Sales. Our Digital Sales Team Leader, Miss Rochelle Abiñan. From Branch Baguio, Mr. George Magsiano. From Cebu, Miss Shelo Elemia. From Dumaguete, Miss Nadine Laplat. From Naga, Miss Stephanie May Pablo. From Bacolod, Miss Pearl Cervantes. From Boracay, Mr. Felix Berto Conde Jr. And from Batangas, Miss Ali Morohamsar. Our Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation program services that we offer. We offer student visa, tourist visa, and the other visa. It is dependent visa, business visa, spousal visa, fiancé visa, general skilled migrant visa, and also J1 internship visa. Why student visa is the primary that we offer with our clients? Because student visa is the easiest pathway where you can get a job, also to apply a work and to apply permanent residency. We process in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Spain, United States, and also we offer J1 internship visa too. So student visa, habang nag-aaral po kayo, is allowed kayong mag-work as part-time. After the program po, after you finish the program, you are allowed to apply for permanent work, postgraduate work permit, which is makakapagtrabaho po kayo ng full-time. Then after that po is you can apply for permanent residency. Our company affiliations, we have travel and tours, JBB Travel and Tours. We have training, Fil-Global English Academic Center, and we have also real estate, Philippine Residences, and FG Essentials PH, JBB Wine and Cheese Cafe. We have recognitions from our school partners from Arbutus College, Vancouver, Canada, and also in Ascenda School of Management. And we have also in Educo, our Fil-Global partners. Ito po yung mga logo ng mga school partners ni Fil-Global. You can screenshot of this or you can take a photo po para ma-check nyo po if yung preferred school nyo is already partner na po ni Fil-Global. But don't worry po, if wala pa po, we can apply for the school partnership naman po. We have also client testimonials. You can visit our YouTube channel, Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation. Andun po yung mga videos about Fil-Global, client testimonial videos, stand-up videos, school partner videos. How can Fil-Global help you to reach your dreams? Paano nga ba makakatulong si Fil-Global to achieve your dreams? By providing you with the following: guidance and assistance during the entire application process, access to our lawyers if necessary, unlimited IELTS review assistance, step-by-step embassy application assistance and guidance, free counseling on qualification and options of countries to go to, scholarships, discounts, and loan options. At least 20 countries programs to choose from, different programs per country. We will help you make the choice to be closer to your goal. We have the benefits of membership fee or the membership fee inclusion. We have free 2 days and 1 night hotel accommodation applicable on Bohol, Cebu, CDO, and Manila. We have free visa assessment for visa application and immigration consultation, lifetime membership and company support, free university or school placement for student visa, school letter offer, sponsorship assistance, free accident insurance for 200,000 for 1 year. We have free consultation with Fil-Global Unlimited free info pack valid for 1 year. Free medical consultation up to 5 times. Free psychiatry counseling up to 5 times. Free financial planning, free IELTS review and review materials, free Duolingo PTE review and review materials, free nursing CBT review materials, free HCPCUK registration for PT, MT, and OT. Also, we have free occupational test of English review for New Zealand and Australian applicants, free travel itinerary, you have free bottle of wine from JBB Wine and Cheese Cafe, free legal advice, free RT-PCR test for international student travel only. We have accommodation assistance on the country of your choice. So don't worry po sa mga walang relatives sa target nilang country is i-assist po kayo ni Fil-Global. And we also airport pick-up arrival, airport send-off departure, travel discount and perks, hotel booking and discounts, investment and remittance advice, national insurance registration assistance, straightforward recommendations. Kay Phil Global po, hindi po kami nag-sugar coating because kung ano po yung qualified sa inyo na programs is yun po yung i-recommend ni Phil Global. Because ayaw po namin na masayang yung mga effort nyo, yung oras nyo, and especially yung pera nyo po. So we have big savings on professional fees, nursing council registration assistance in the country of your choice. We have account opening assistance in a foreign bank, also criminal record bureau processing assistance, Philippine money remittance advice, and also we have part-time job profile assistance. Phil Global does not provide the jobs. And Phil Global does not guarantee that members will pass their job interviews. So the benefits of our consultation, you'll get to know what the countries and program in which you're most qualified. Yung nasa screen po is other consulting agency fee. So wag po kayong malilito because yung nasa screen niya po is sa ibang agency po siya. So yung consultation fee nila, it costs 1,500. Once makalimang consultation kayo, it costs 7,500. And with ang information pack cost nila is 500. Then kapag nakalima kayo is 2,500. Overall is 10,000. But kay Phil Global is the good news, unlimited consultation, it costs only 1,500 lang po. Consumable na po siya for 1 year and may unlimited information packs din. Valid din po siya for 1 year. After this webinar po, you'll get in touch personally with the sales manager and managing director via support group. So yung mga marketing executive niyo po is gagawaan kayo ng support group kung saan usap niyo rin po yung aming mga sales manager and managing director. Kapag meron po kayong mga question is pwede rin po nila kayong sagutin po. This is our payment options. We have on BDO, PNB, BPI, GCash, or PayMaya. So you can take a screenshot po or you can take a photo po para once na mag-proceed kayo in our consultation, you can message your marketing executive so that mag-guide po nila kayo. Join us today, book your consultation. That is the end of my presentation. Let me call on our guest speaker for today, Ma'am Jenny Calicero, the Director of International Admission and Recruitment for Southeast Asia. Hi, Ma'am Jenica.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Marinelli, and thank you for the introduction. Okay, so now that you've heard all the services who Fil-Global is about, I would like to share naman our information about Stenberg College. So let me share my screen, and I'll be skipping some of these slides. Okay, so hello everyone, good afternoon. Just to formally introduce myself, my name is Jenny Calicero, and I'm the Director of International Admissions and Recruitment for Southeast Asia and Middle East for Stenberg College. So I started my international education journey as a certified trainer and assessor for Australian qualifications. I was teaching. And then eventually, I represented international schools in Australia and then now in Canada. I am based here in the Philippines, And just like a lot of the Fil-Global staff, I am also working from home, working remotely. And we also have our international education advisor, Alexa Laksa, who's here in the Philippines as well. So we take care of all the applications coming in here in the Philippines. And you might also encounter the name Karen Cordero, who's our international registrar based in British Columbia. So before I start the discussion of the programs that we offer, I'd just like to go back to a video presentation that we have at Stenberg. So this is our introductory video. I hope you enjoy the video, and then we will start the discussion of our programs. Okay, there you go. So now I will be introducing our institution to you. So Stenberg College is a private post-secondary college. We were founded back in 1990 by Mary Jane Stenberg. So we were originally delivering programs in the nursing industry. So that is our flagship program, the nursing programs. And we are a medical college. And again, we've been doing this for over 30 years. So we were able to establish ourselves as a medical college. In fact, we have the very first out of the province laboratory, which is located in Alberta. So we've produced a lot of medical graduates, and we were able to expand into other industries such as education, business, and human services. So we will be discussing all of the programs that we offer to the international students only. What you might find is that when you visit our website, you will see that there are a lot of medical programs that we offer, but we are limiting our program offerings to the international students to ensure that you do have a cooperative work experience and that you will have a pathway to permanent residency after the completion of your program. So our campus location is in Surrey. So Surrey is a suburb of Vancouver. It's just about 40-minute train ride away from Vancouver. We're at the city center, and there is a SkyTrain station up front and bus stations up front. So it's a very accessible location. Now, over the years, because we've produced a lot of medical practitioners, and you know how in demand medical practitioners are in Canada, we were able to develop a really strong employer and industry relationship. So this is something that really benefits our students and graduates, and I'll talk more about that later on. So once you become part of Stenberg College, we make sure that you're successful. So at Stenberg College, we really highlight the student success. And it's not just about the student success in terms of passing your subjects, but we are also talking about your success in terms of securing a job. And for some of you, if not all, it really depends on your goals, that you do have the access to permanent residency after you complete our program. So there's a lot of support and services in place. We're kind of hands-on to our students. And some of them are, we have student services. So they would be the first group of people that you'll be speaking with when you arrive in Canada. So anything that you need to know, or if you don't know where to go, you just go to student services. We also have academic support. So remember, you will be studying, okay? So it's really important that you are supported academically. So how do we do that? Your classes are small class sizes because we believe that it's a more conducive environment for learning. It's easier for you to engage and interact with your classmates and with your instructors. It's easier to ask questions. And if there are any topics that you need to discuss further, you can do a one-on-one session with your instructor. We also have free English classes for international students, which you can attend every week. And because working and studying might be new for some, we can also appoint a life coach for you. And the feedback that we get from students who actually have requested life coaches, they've been really helpful in terms of managing their time, managing themselves, and how to balance the new lifestyle that they are trying out in Canada. So aside from the academic support, we also have accommodation assistance. Our campus location, as mentioned earlier, is in the city center, so we do not have a dorm. But just like Fil-Global, we do accommodate your requests if you need to be indoors to accommodation. So if you need, for example, you're opting for a homestay. So homestay is a family where basically they host your stay, and they probably have an extra room that you need to rent out. So that is one that you can choose that. Or you can choose shared accommodation with other students, or simply you want to do it on your own. So whatever it is that you prefer to do, we assist you in securing your accommodation. We also have career services. So aside from Fil-Global's services in terms of connecting you with employers, we also have that. So there's two of us supporting you to get a job. Now with the career services, they will also be teaching you and will give you workshops on how you can create resumes, how to create your cover letters, how to connect with employers, how to ace your interviews. And again, it will be up to you on how you can succeed from that. We will be providing you all of the support that you need, all the connections that you need, but you need to, follow that, and you need to also enhance yourself in terms of your confidence on how you will follow all of the instructions given to you so that you can secure an employment. So in terms of, in relation rather to the employment, our programs have co-op, okay, practicum and job placement support. So co-op means cooperative work experience. Here in the Philippines, it's more commonly known as internship or OJT. So it's part of your curriculum. You need to complete X number of hours in order for you to complete the whole program. So it's a practical component of your program. Now, the good thing about our co-op is that, number one, you don't have to look for your own co-op employer because we already have our partner employers in place. So we just do a job placement for you. And second, our co-ops are paid. Okay, so we also choose our co-op partners carefully to ensure that you do get the appropriate salary as per the profession that you will be performing. And last but not the least, we have immigration consultation support. So it is already a good thing that you're with Fil-Global because you will be getting that immigration consultation support from them. If you need us to connect with them, if you need to talk with them immediately and you're already in class, You just need to let us know and we'll schedule an appointment with your immigration consultant. So now that you know who we are, what services that you'll be enjoying when you become a student, I'll just quickly go through all of the programs that we have, okay? And then we can have the Q&A later on. So first, I'll talk about the essential work programs. So this is straightforward. Essential work means you will be an essential worker after the completion of your program. We have healthcare assistant diploma. And I do have a 4-minute video. I think it's still beneficial for you to watch this video. And this is a video from our graduates of the HCA program. They were absorbed by their co-op employers. And this video will give you a bit of an insight of how it is to become a healthcare assistant in Canada. So I'll play the video and then we'll discuss the program.
I have nothing but respect for the healthcare assistants, because if it weren't for the healthcare assistants, the nurses don't know the patients or the residents the way that the healthcare assistants do. They are the first line of defense, if you will. They come to you and they know when your patient is having any kind of a bad day or a good day. They know them way better than I do as a nurse. And so I 100% depend on the healthcare assistants to come to me with whatever needs to be done for that patient. What I first noted about Stenberg College right away when I started here was that there are so many resources available to the students, and the faculty and the school itself really cares about the success of Stenberg College students. What particularly impresses me about the HCA program here is the in-depth and breadth of knowledge and curriculum that is taught. It's not only just the provincial curriculum that's being taught, but it goes further so that the healthcare assistants can understand the diagnosis, not just what to do when this person has this. If they fully understand it, then they're going to do better in their career.
Our HCA program, I feel, is one of the best because of the simulations lab, the nursing lab, the way that they have integrated the nursing instructors to be able to have them in the same classroom, sometimes in the same lab as nursing students. So they have that cross-pollination of information with each other.
I get really excited when I teach, and I'm sure some of my students, if asked, would say this about me. I'm not just talking about diabetes, for example. I get involved in the background of it and then how to care for said person with diabetes. And so what I hope to pass on to my students is to get excited about it and not just treat it as just a job. It's not just a job that pays the bills. You're helping people, you understand, you do this, and this is the rationale for it. And to be able to help people, and not only the patients, but their family and their extended family and the colleagues that you work with, I think it's really exciting for me, both on the floor, nursing, and to instill that into my students. What I like my students to take away from the classroom, not only into their clinical, but into their careers, is the ability to believe in themselves and that they really are making a difference.
Growing old is inevitable, I suppose, and from my point of view, I just do the best I can for myself and for other people. I really think that here the staff are wonderful, and I'm just thankful that I'm in a place like this.
Before the HCA program, I was a housewife and I have regular jobs, but not a career.
Coming to Canada, I have like big dreams. For a starting point, it is very hard. I got like little bit confident. Okay, I can work in a gas station, and I started working there. But going and coming back, it's the same routine, and then it's just stuck. The life is stuck.
My life before this, I was a digital designer. It was just hard to deal with contract jobs and not knowing whether if I'm able to support my son next week.
When I first started, all over it was a good experience, but I did have some obstacles. With the extra help from Stenberg staff, I pulled through with success.
We work together. If there is any kind of problem, personal problem, or about the education, so we work together, and so that everybody is fine.
We were given all the tools and all the skills that we needed to have in the real world.
now I got more confident that I can do better.
All the comments I got from my preceptor, they said it did not feel like they're working with a student. It felt like they are working with another HCA.
Iris called me one day to come for an interview. So, and then I got the job.
I have a stable job where I have income coming in, which I love doing. And then with that, I can also invest into my hobbies, which is design now.
I love working with elderly people. I love making a change, giving my minute or two and talk to them, make a difference in their life.
Having this job is perfect for me.
I remember one time I did go back, even though I was already off clock, I went back and went to see one of the residents. And just seeing their faces react to you, even coming back to them to talk to them, it's just rewarding. Not only it feels right, but it just, you're happy, you know, knowing that you're making other people happy. I have a feeling that eventually people are going to realize this is a good, perfect career choice.
I have nothing but respect for.
Okay, so there you go. That's a Healthcare Assistant Diploma International with Co-op program. And with being a care aide, I just want to clarify, you're not actually limited to just taking care of the elderly. Once you become a registered healthcare aide, you can be working in a hospital setting, assisting nurses, or you can even take care of children. Now, the healthcare assistants in Canada, they have to be registered. There is a sort of a regulatory body which was created by the Ministry of Health. So that is the BC Care Aid Registry. And the BC Care Aid Registry's role is to ensure that the standard of care for the patients is being met. Now, once you become a care aide, you can be working in home support agencies, residential care facilities, and hospitals. If you want to become one, this is the program for you. Our program is fully accredited by the BC Care Aid Registry, and you just need to complete 1 year and 2.5 months of studying. Within that 1 year and 2.5 months, you will already have about 6 months of paid co-op. So basically, you're studying for about 8 months and then working for the next 6 months. If you want to join us next year, our intakes are still open for March and July, and we will be opening our enrollment very soon for September 2022 intake. There will be additional certificates that you'll be receiving when you study this program. It's a very accessible program. We're just looking for year 12 equivalency. That means that if you are a K-12 graduate, you're allowed to enter the program, or maybe a bachelor's degree holder, or if you are an undergraduate coming from the old curriculum, as long as you have completed second year of college, you will be accepted. Okay, we do not look at your background, whether it's medical or non-medical, as long as you meet year 12 equivalency. Now, for the English requirement, we have streamlined our requirement to the BC Care Aid Registry. The BC Care Aid Registry requires everyone to have an English proficiency test done if your country's language, if English is a second language. So with us here in the Philippines, we will require an IELTS score of 5.5 overall score, no band lower than 5.0. That is really low. And we also accept general or academic. But the good thing about this is that you can apply for the program without an IELTS, okay? And you can already receive an offer. However, before you proceed with the payment, or before you secure that deposit fee, and before we issue out a letter of acceptance, you will have to have an academic or general IELTS of 5.5 overall score, no band lower than 5.0. Okay, so this is just the school ensuring that you meet the BC Care Aid registry requirements. So let's talk about the next program. This video is quite less than a minute. This is just an introductory video of our early childhood education program. Please watch this. Okay, so if your passion is to be working around children, then this is the program for you, Early Childhood Education with Co-op. So this is a certificate program that is designed for those who wish to be early childhood educators. If you are working in daycares, preschool centers, you want to be a nanny, this would be the program for you. And there is also a registry. So British Columbia ECE registry, you have to be registered there. And again, our program is fully accredited. So if you want to study this, you will be studying for about 1 year and 4 months, and there will be approximately 5 months of paid co-op. Our intakes would be, the available intakes are now April and September. And again, you will also be receiving additional certificates when you study this. Now, the good thing about this program is that you will be immersed into the early childhood education industry on the early part of the program. When you complete the first 4 subjects, orientation, ECE foundations, child growth and development 1 and 2, they will be completed in about 3 months. Once you complete that, we can already facilitate your registration as an early childhood educator assistant. Therefore, you can work part-time as an ECE assistant, and your base salary will no longer be $15, but it will be a minimum of $17 an hour and up. And of course, that is an advantage. Aside from maximizing your earning potential, you are also immersed into the industry. And so the rest of the subjects will be so much easier for you. Now, there are different outcomes after completing the program. One is you can articulate to our partner school, BCIT, if you wish to do further studies in business, you can do that. I'll discuss this articulation later when we talk about the business program. You can also study the ECE Post Basic, which is a program, an 8-month program, wherein you're focusing on infant care and children with special needs. Okay, or if you just want to complete the early childhood education certificate program and you want to go for employment, that is fine too. Once you have your registration as an early childhood educator, your average salary will be around $20 an hour. This is another accessible program because we're just looking for year 12 equivalency. Now, because you'll be working with children, we need to confirm that you are actually okay or suitable to be working with children, to be around children. So we're looking at a work experience here, formal or informal. So what do I mean by formal? Maybe you're a preschool teacher, you're a formal nanny, or you've been working in a daycare center. Those are formal work experiences. Informal would be, for example, you're a parent, okay? Or maybe you have younger siblings, or you did babysitting stints, or have looked after younger children in the past. That can already be a work experience. We just have a form that you need to fill out to confirm those experiences. Now, we do have an English requirement. If you have it, okay, we will accept general or academic 6.0 overall score. But because this program, the Early Childhood Education program, the registry does not actually require the IELTS. We can waive it for Filipino citizens only. So you can just submit English as a medium of instruction certificate, and that will be admissible. Okay, the next program that we have, I'm not gonna discuss it too much. But for those of you who are registered nurses, okay, we have a program wherein we will be assisting you facilitate the RN or the licensed practical nurse registration process while you are studying. And this is a program called Postgraduate Diploma in Canadian Nursing. Now, this is a 2-year program wherein 11 months would be your paid co-op. Okay, so we have open enrollments for March, June, and September. The good thing about this program is that you will also be receiving a healthcare assistant diploma aside from the postgraduate diploma. So it's 2 diplomas, and then we're also assisting you process your license. Now, for those of you who wish to know if they qualify, I suggest that you submit your resume to your Fil-Global counselor, and they will be coordinating it with me whether you qualify or not. And for the English proficiency, it's basically the same. It will be required to receive a letter of acceptance. Overall score, general or academic, 6.0 overall. So here are the tuition fees for the programs that I have already mentioned. Okay, HCA, 16,000, early childhood, 20,000, and postgraduate diploma in Canadian nursing, 21,000. Now, please note that we only require initial deposit fee of 5,150 to get your LOA. And the rest of your balance will be paid per installment when you're already in Canada. I'm just looking at the time because it's already 6, so I'm gonna rush this one, but we do have business program as well. I'm not gonna play the video anymore. Okay, I can actually hear feedback here. Maybe someone is on mute. May I just ask for maybe that's our host to be on mute, please. Okay, so for the business diploma marketing specialization, this is very straightforward. You want to be in the business industry. This one is a very good program. It's 1 year and 4.5 months in duration with 5 months paid co-op. Now for 2022 only, we have April and October intakes only, okay? And here are your potential career titles when you complete the program. Again, we're looking at K-12 equivalency, so it's a very accessible program. And here is the BCIT pathway. So with this program, we highly encourage that after you complete our program of 1 year, 4 months, that you transition to our partner school BCIT, which will give you another 8 months for an advanced diploma. Instead of applying direct to BCIT's advanced diploma, which is normally 1 year. But because you are already from Stenberg College, they will just give it to you for 8 months, which means that's reduced cost and reduced duration. So this is going to be a 2-year study. Your first campus will be Stenberg College. Your second campus will be BCIT. Now, the good thing about this program is that you will get a postgraduate work permit after the completion of the program. And here's the tuition fee. Previously, our diploma program is 20,500, but for 2022 intake only, it's down to 12,000 Canadian dollars. So initial deposit will stay the same at 5,150. Your tuition fee for the first year is 12,000, and then for the second year, it will be 13,500 for BCIT. Again, those payments are paid per installment. Last but not the least, I just want to cover this one with you. We are a private institution, which means that you will not get a postgraduate work permit, no PGWP for the other programs except for business, because if you do business and you do the BCIT pathway, then you will get a postgraduate work permit. We're not afraid to say this because for our healthcare assistant and for our early childhood education program, these are essential worker programs. We already have the partner employers, so we don't actually need the PGWP here. You transition from student visa to work visa through our employer partners who will be giving you LMIA or long-term work sponsorships. So there is no need for you to go back to your home country. It's a continuous process, as long as there are no hiccups with your performance in your co-ops. So normally students get absorbed in the co-op, or we redirect them to our other employer partners that have the long-term work sponsorship or LMIA, so that it will be a continuous process to work visa. And once you accept those offers, you are actually already eligible for PR pathways. So these are just some of the PR pathways that you can enter. Overall employment outcome at Stenberg is 98%. That is quite high because most HCA ECs are 100% employment rate. The only the 2% that's missing there, normally that's the transition from students at Stenberg to BCIT. That is actually just it. And they get employment immediately. So there you have it. That is our presentation for Stenberg College. If you wish to know more about our school, you can visit our website, international.stenbergcollege.com. And I will have to request you to submit your resume to your Fil-Global counselor for your free assessment. So that is it. Thank you, Marnelli. I think you're on mute, Marnelli. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ma'am Janica, for the presentation. I know your presentation will help our attendees today to go or apply for Stenberg College. So we have questions here. And other attendees, if you have any question, please chat in our chat box here in Zoom. So do you accept ALS or Alternative Learning System graduate and a graduate of second year office administration?
Yes, we do. As long I just need to look at your transcript of records. Normally, it is accepted as long as there is a tertiary level of education after high school. That is accepted. Yes.
Thank you, Ma'am Janica. We have the second question. Hi, for early childhood education, need po ba board passer?
Actually, no, because when you register yourself as an early childhood educator, they don't actually have any weight whether you're a board passer or not, because it's a completely different registration. So as long as you have completed our program, it already will suffice all academic requirements. And then we just register, we help you get registered for the early childhood educator. So that is what you just need.
And also, do you offer scholarship and what is the requirements to avail it?
Okay, so for the scholarship currently, well, scholarships, we run it by batches. So it's not going to be all programs with scholarship. At this point, we have the early childhood education. Since you've already attended this webinar, just make sure that you let your counselor know that you've attended our webinar, and we will grant you 1,500 Canadian dollars discount off of your tuition fee. So the initial deposit will remain the same, but the 1,500 will be deducted off of your tuition fee. Now for business, that is the program, the scholarship program that we're running for 2022. It's not called scholarship because scholarship, it entails a certain academic level, right, for you to achieve. So we call it bursary or discount bursary. So for business, we have the from 20,500 to 12,000. That's only for 2022 intake. Okay? So 8,000 ang nabawas doon sa tuition fee natin. Actually, mahigit. So that is the current bursary offer that we have.
Thank you, Ma'am Janica. I know these 8,000 will help our attendees and our clients today.
Yes.
So, hi, Ma'am. I'm Kat Arcelias. Paano po yung Fly Now Pay Later? Hi, Ma'am Kat. You can message your marketing executive to know about our promo na Fly Now Pay Later po. How much FOF needed?
proof of funds, is that for the school? Because for the school, we don't actually look at your proof of funds. I think that's for the student visa application already. So what I can tell you though, for the school, we don't have an application fee that is required from the beginning of your application. So you can get a letter offer from us without any application fee because those fees are already integrated in your student tuition fee. So just to clarify also that tuition fee na sinabi ko, wala na po tayong add-on doon because that is complete. We already have included registration fees, co-op fees, your material usage, your medical coverage for the first 3 months, and that also already includes your books sa lahat ng tuition fee na nabanggit ko. So I hope that's helpful for you.
Nelly, sorry to interrupt. Ma'am Nelly, I think proof of funds is question directed to Fil-Global. Yes, proof of funds po is needed talaga for your visa application, and this will be discussed during your consultation. So we highly encourage everyone to proceed with their consultation session po so that every processes and all of the fees will be discussed during our consultation po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Nicole. For our attendees, do you have any question pa po? Hello po, good afternoon, Sir Rodini Saporta Santos. Do you have any questions, sir? I think wala na pong question with our attendees. Medyo mahiyain po ata sila. Thank you so much, Ma'am Jenica, for the webinar today. And thank you po sa mga attendees natin. Hopefully, Stenberg College will soon you can apply and enroll to them because their programs will suited to your credentials, and I know meron tayong mga professor this in our attendees, and also we have a businessman, Ma'am Kat Arcelias. Thank you so much, Ma'am Jenica. Hope to see you soon again po.
Thank you to all everyone who attended today. And again, thank you, Fil-Global, for always inviting me to the webinars. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much po sa lahat ng attendees. If you have any questions or clarification with our application process, you can message your marketing executive po. Thank you so much po.